Okay, Yvonne, everybody paints, but we don't all paint like a pro, like you. So can you give us some tips so that we can get a really good paint job?
Sure, the most important part is in the prep.
Okay.
That's where you're gonna see the difference. If you don't do the prep right, your end product is not gonna come out all that great.
So how do we prep?
So it helps to have good tools, and what I like to do is I like to organize everything ahead of time to make sure I have everything I need. What we have here is we have various patching products. We have different and various sanding sponges that will be used for different applications. We've got our dust masks, which are a must, our painter's tape, we have a screwdriver so we can take off any of the wall plates, and then of course we have our rags, our drop cloths, and then our cleaners for the wall. So now that we've got everything all with our drop cloths, we're ready to go. We're going to actually start patching the walls.
Okay.
Now what I want is we're going to be using this DynaPatch Light. The difference, if you've ever patched with regular compound versus this is so light and it finishes smoothly.
Okay.
So I'll give you both tools and off you go.
All right, so I'm not sure, is this too much or am I okay with this much?
I would take a little bit off.
And how's my technique?
I would go to the side.
To the
Pull
side?
to the side to fill the gap, and then
So follow the way that the slash goes.
and then take off any excess with your knife.
All right.
So after we're done this, we're gonna let that dry, and then we'll sand. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to sanding.
Okay.
What I prefer is, I obviously have a sanding pole. This gets in a lot of areas and saves you from getting tired.
I guess if something's up high, or I don't understand why you would need a
Because
pole.
what you are gonna do is you're gonna actually sand the whole wall from top to bottom.
You sand the whole wall.
The whole wall.
These are pretty cool safety goggles.
Yeah, you can sand in style.
Okay, so how am I doing?
Not bad. What I would suggest is actually when you start,
Yeah.
tilt this.
Oh, it swivels.
It swivels. Do your corners. And then I would also start and go in a pattern so that you know where you've sanded.
Okay, so once we've sanded the whole wall, what's the next step?
We'll clean.
Clean, okay.
What we use is we actually use this EcoTSP. It's a lot different than the old TSP.
I don't even know what TSP is.
Okay, well
Yvonne.
TSP is a general cleaner. You could use it even to take off wallpaper. Back in the day, it was really lethal stuff.
Oh, okay.
But now with EcoTSP, it's biodegradable. There's no phosphate, so it doesn't sit in the water table. And the old stuff, you'd have to wipe it on and then try and get it off before it dried. If not, your paint wouldn't stick. But with this new stuff, you just wipe it on and you can leave it on. All right, so we have pre-mixed this for you. Basically, you mix 100 milliliters of this with 4 to 5 liters of hot water.
Okay, so that's in here, ready to
That's
roll.
in here, it's ready to go. All you do is wipe on. You'll see some of the dirt come off, and after that, that's it. Let it dry and we'll be ready to paint.